Alright, good morning guys. It's actually been 2 days here on Guma now. I didn't really film much. I don't know, in terms of activities, the only thing we really did was go on a game drive. And I obviously got footage of that, which you guys saw, but beyond that it wasn't really much going on. We were just chilling, enjoying the peace and quiet, but today we're flying somewhere else. I'll tell you guys a little later about that, but Carmen and I just cleaned our sensors because they were dusty. It's the unfortunate reality of being out on a game drive vehicle or something, changing lenses gets all dusty. So these are the swabs I use. Expensive, but they work well.
And this is what we use to clean lenses.
Yeah, it's a little condom for your finger.
Oh, and this one.
Yeah, and the blowy thing. But yep, sensors are clean, so we're good for a day of adventuring.
We'll probably see some cheetahs today.
We'll definitely see some cheetahs today. Yeah, quite a lot happening today. I'm just gonna walk you guys through it. These mongoose are so freaking cute. There's so many of them. Just chilling. Alright, that's alright actually. We're gonna head out of here. I think we're gonna land in Otjiwarongo quickly. Try and get into town to sort out some stuff, and then onwards we go to Okonjima. There she is. Still in one piece.
Hi, Papa.
Woo, it's windy. It is windy. Look at that. Look at that. Something I can check while I'm in here. Looks good. That is good. So we got a kudu literally in our runway. Zebra, I mean. Okay, so this is the part that was bad, so I'm going to go up the hill and turn around on the hill. I don't know if you guys can see the zebra, but it's right there. Okay, here we go. Get the nose up. Straight wheelie. Okay, everything's in the green. There's the boost. 40. Okay, I'm going to just keep it down just a little bit longer. And we're flying, just keep it low. We're going to just keep that speed rising, nice and turbulent, very nice and turbulent. We got the birds, so we're going to start our left turn here nice and early. Power back to climb, very bumpy. So those birds are literally right in our departure. Yeah, the east wind's shaking us around. Okay, are we clear of the birds? I believe so.
Guma traffic, Tango for Foxtrot, Sling 4, Airborne 09, right turn. We'll be climbing to 6,500 feet. Heading Okonjima, Otjiwarongo. Traffic, please acknowledge Tango for Fox.
Okay, I think we're high enough to be clear of most of the birds. Start our right turn here. That was definitely a very interesting takeoff. Aye, aye, aye. She's a bumpy today. Yeah, it's bizarre to fly out here, man. There's nothing. It doesn't look like there's anything, right? But it's one of the densely populated wildlife areas in all of Africa.
Vindic information, Zulu Uniform, Tango Alpha Foxtrot.
Zulu Uniform Alpha, Tango Foxtrot here, Vindic information, good day.
Good morning, it's Zulu Uniform Tango Alpha Foxtrot. We're Sling 4, everyone out of Nguma, tracking straight to Okonjima. We do not have a flight plan on file, but we're 3 souls on board with 4 hours of fuel.
Morning JP, Tango Alpha Foxtrot, fuel level on request.
6,500.
Tango Alpha Foxtrot, no flight plan required, no reported traffic, flight level 065, report top of descent for 30 miles from Ongava.
Copy that, 30 miles, and we're actually heading to Okonjima. Thank you so much.
Correction to Okonjima, you're routing Ongava to Okonjima, Kastan.
That's affirmative.
Copy, thanks.
Did he just say calling
Oh my
JP?
God, he's
he
so
said,
nice.
hi JP, yeah. I love how just you moving your body makes the plane go on a dive. Like you could fly it just moving your body.
Literally fly it like that. Yeah, guys, I was actually born about 5 minutes that way. I can actually see the town. That's where I was born. That's where my family's largely from. And so it's nice to be home in some weird way. We're heading to Otjiwarongo. Well, Okonjima is a lodge just outside of Otjiwarongo. And it's actually the town that my granddad was born in. We're going to Okonjima, which is a lodge, which is the home of Africat. And yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of cats. Africat has a lot of big cats, so should be awesome. Yeah, I'm really falling in love with this airplane. Like every time we do a serious takeoff or something like that, I just am repeatedly impressed with what this airplane can do. Yeah, for a 4-seat traveling machine, it is very capable. What it's doing with 115 horsepower is really amazing. And this is a prototype, so it's rough around the edges, you know. I look forward to flying the new production Sling, which, the TSI actually, with the 135 horsepower, or 141 actually. Should be a completely different animal. So, yeah, love this airplane, really do. Ah, we got some mountains to cross. Interesting.
Do we climb a little bit?
I don't know, we'll have to see when we get closer to them. This reminds me and my dad did an emergency landing out here a couple of years ago. Doing a trip from Tsumeb to Swakopmund, and we had fuel issue problems, running to Ridge, using all the fuel up. And we landed on a road out here instead of flying over the mountain range. So Otavi is going to be somewhere here. Otavi is the town that my granddad grew up in.
Ventic information, Zulu Uniform Tango Alpha Foxtrot.
Tango Alpha Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, Tango Alpha Foxtrot, top of descent, 30 nautical miles from Okonjima.
Tango Alpha Foxtrot, no reported traffic, broadcast 124.8, all the best.
Over to 1248, thanks so much for your help. Have a good day. Tango Alpha Fox.
Okay, over to 1248. Flip flop, we're over. Okay, what accent should I put on for these radio calls?
Yeah, Southern American.
Southern American.
Traffic 1248, Zulu Uniform Tango Alpha Foxtrot. We're at Sling 4, 6,500 feet descending into Okonjima. And yeah, we'll call next, 15 nautical miles out. We're currently 30 nautical miles to the north.
Is it good?
Yep.
Yeah, oh my god. These used to be my favorite stops along the road to Tsumeb between Swakopmund. There's some picnic spots. You see these little hills right next to the road in front of us? They're always full of baboons, and they have little picnic spots right next to them. Used to be my favorite little places. Oh, the nostalgia.
Okonjima traffic, Tango Alpha Foxtrot, Sling 4, 3 nautical miles to the north, joining overhead.
Outside of the fence, nice and bumpy on short final, no major birds or anything. Runway looks a little bumpy, but in general pretty good.
A little bit of a right crosswind. Yeah, we have power lines at the end of the runway. But it looks just fine. The only thing is that crosswind. Okay, flaps coming up. Can you throw that alternator off, please?
Yep.